What's up, Keen Bean? What's up, Schwartz? How you doing, my friend? What's up, stub boy? How you been, stub boy? How you doing, Schwartz? All right, we got some cheap breaks tonight. 2-box PYTs of Finest MLB, ladies and gentlemen. 90% of these teams are $50 or below. A lot of these teams are $25 and below. You got a lot of $10 teams, 11, 15, 17, 19. A lot of cheap teams. What's up, Morgan? So we got plenty of cheap teams to go around. Let me know who you guys want. We can go from there. I'm doing great, stub boy. Been great. Never been better. Back over here on Instagram tonight. So it should be a good night. But we have plenty of teams left. Obviously, if you don't want to say any of the bigger boys, that's fine. We have plenty of cheap teams left. A lot of these teams are $50 or below. This stuff has been good for us. A lot of these teams are 10, 11, 15, 17, 19, 25 bucks. Super, super cheap breaks. Come snag your teams, get some cheap teams, and we'll go from there. So I'm going to turn it over. Let me know who you guys want. What's up, Jorge? All right, so here's who we got. We got the Dodgers down to the Marlins here. I guess if you guys want deals on the teams in all 4 breaks, it can maybe work out something, but it won't be anything crazy. What's up, Jelly? You got plenty of good teams left, but a lot of cheap teams. Super, super cheap. 2-box PYTs. Finest MLB. I want to say there's 2 autos per box, so 4 autos per break. Should be a good night. Let me know who you guys want. Plenty of good teams left. Jelly, how you been, my friend? Hope all has been well. What's up, baby? What's up, Larry? JT the Boss Man. What's going on, my guy? Wednesday night rips over on the gram, ladies and gentlemen. Plenty of good value left. Plenty of good value left. How you been, JT? Hope all has been well. I think the Cubs were taking an all breaks, unfortunately. The Cubs were taking an all 4 breaks, unfortunately. Are you from Chicago, Jelly? If you guys have any questions on the checklist, just ask. I do have that up to my right, but plenty of value teams left. You really do not have to spend much to get some of your favorite teams. Oh, you mother fricker. 2016, man, I don't know if I'll ever get over it. Obviously, that was probably the best time of your life when it comes to a baseball fan, but I don't know if as a Guardians fan I'll ever get over that. What's up, Yarsik? Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Plenty of good teams left. Yeah, it'd be nice, but we don't spend the money to make it there. So, the one year we did spend the money, we made the World Series and lost in Game 7 to you guys. So, clearly the owners did not get the gist of if you spend some money, you always have a chance. But it is what it is. We're a small market team. It's kind of what you expect. But to be fair, I think we've had the 5th best record in MLB the past 10 years, which for a small market team, that's pretty freaking good. Dodgers down to the Marlins, ladies and gentlemen. If you snag multiple teams, we can maybe work out something for a deal. It won't be anything crazy because we're already super, super cheap on these. But if you guys get multiple teams off the board, we can work something out so we can get this thing moving. Let me know who you guys want. Dodgers down to the Marlins. Come on. What's up, Pat? Maybe on YouTube you guys want any teams, let me know. Dodgers down to the Marlins. If you snag multiple teams, we can work something out, but it won't be anything crazy. Plenty of good teams left. What's up, Bailey? Dodgers down to the Marlins, ladies and gentlemen. Teams as low as $10, teams as high as the Dodgers. Plenty to pick from, plenty of value. Let me know who you want. Let me know, let me know. What are you thinking? What are you thinking, my friend? Won't be anything crazy because it's already one of the cheaper teams. I think 38's the total. I mean, if you wanted to do like $35, we could do something like that. It's not going to be anything crazy because we're already pretty cheap on this stuff. What's up, Drew? Bailey, go ahead and send. Yes, sir. All right, Dodgers down to the Marlins, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, if you snag multiple teams and or the same team in multiple breaks, we'll work out something small. Not going to be anything crazy. But let's just get it moving. Let's get her moving. Come on. Plenty of good teams left. Dodgers down to the Marlins. The more teams you take, ladies and gentlemen, we can make it a better offer. Like I said, not going to be anything crazy because we're already super cheap. But let's get some more teams off the board here. Already insanely cheap as is. I mean, Pittsburgh down to the Marlins is only $357. Your big boys are what are pricey. Let me know who you want. If you have questions, I do have the checklist up to my right. If you guys want to know who's on what team, so on and so forth. What's up, Matt? Come on. 2, 2, 8, 4, 5, 6. What's up, Miggy? Trash bread is off the board. First 2. Bailey, you're good in paper. What's up, Andy? Plenty of good teams left, ladies and gentlemen. What's up, MW? Come on. Who's looking to snag a squad or two? So if you snag multiple teams, work out a deal. Like I said, not going to be anything crazy, but let's get her rolling. What's up, Rich? Come on. Plenty of good teams. What's up, Primo? What's up, 902? What up, TJ? How you been, my friend? Hope all has been well. What's up, Brad? Like I said, the more teams you take, the better the offer can be. It's not going to be anything crazy in general just because we're already super cheap on it. But let's get some teams moving. Let's get some teams moving. What's up, EJ? How you been, Brad? What's up, Atomic? Who's looking to swoop up some squads here, ladies and gentlemen? Did you tear your ACL? I tore my ACL and meniscus when I was in college. The surgery went great. The only time I ever had pain was the second day after. It was the only time I had really bad pain. Other than that, it was fine. Pirates, O's, Brewers, Rockies. So Pirates, Orioles, Brewers, Rockies. Total of that is 113. What are you thinking? So Pirates, Orioles, Brewers, Rockies. Keen Bean Trading. I like it. Go ahead and send, my friend. JT, I saw your offer. Just let me look at it real quick after I get these all up. Dodgers, Red Sox, Padres, 150. Dodgers, Red Sox, Padres 150. 160 and you got a deal, JT. Like I said, we don't have a ton of room on teams, but 160 and you got a deal. Let me know if you're down with that. What's up, Saucy? Sounds good. Sounds good. What's up, Reno? Come on, ladies and gentlemen. How you been, Reno? Hope all has been well. Yankees down to the Marlins, ladies and gentlemen. Mets, Tigers, 40. Rich, go ahead and send. He said a demon child. Okay, Keen, I got you. 228, 458. So here's what you're going to do, Keen. You're going to head over to oneofonecardshop.com. That's what it's going to look like. Don't go to the breaks because I already pulled the first break. You're going to scroll to the bottom of the website here, right past the breaks that says buy filler spots on it. Click on that. You're going to erase that 1 in the quantity. Do not hit the plus sign. Do not hit the minus sign. Just erase it. Type in 105. Hit add to cart. It's going to take you to a little blue cart right here on the top right. Click on that. And all you got to do is send the rest of your payment information. PayPal, Venmo, Apple Pay, credit card, whatever you pay with, where it's shipping to, so on and so forth. Simple 1, 2, 3 steps. Tigers off the board. Mets off the board. Fruits and steaks. Sounds like she knows how to eat, is what you're saying. Sounds like she's eating good. What's up, Kyle? All right, Yankees down to the Marlins here, ladies and gentlemen. Yankees down to the Marlins. She's eating like a queen should. What's up, Frankie? Frank Dink. so we'll go D-backs. 2. So it'll be 30, 30, 30, 22, 20, 20. This will help fill up the next break as well. It's not going to be a super expensive main. And your main is very top heavy but loaded teams. What up, 302? Get you there. What's up, Robbie? All right, $63 is going to be your main price. Everybody's guaranteed to hit. Obviously, your big chase is Nick Kurtz with the Athletics. You got the Yankees there with Ben Rice. You got the Nationals sitting there with Dylan Cruz and James Wood. Plenty of good spots here in this main filler. Finest, Robbie, finest. $63. This fills up your first break of the night. You're getting a couple of these teams in both breaks in the first 2. That just helps out fill out the next one. So that is what your main looks like. Right there, right there, right there. Athletics down to the White Sox in 1 and 2. Come on. Who's going to get me started? Who is going to get me started? $63 holla. Everybody's guaranteed to hit. Top 3 teams are massive. 100%. 100%. Got the Rookie of the Year sitting right on top. $63 holla. Who's going to get me started? What's up, Jason? What's up, Tony? What's up, Brandon? Plenty to be hit here, ladies and gentlemen. Sounds good, 302. $63 holla. Come on. Who's going to get me started? Plenty of good teams in the filler here, ladies and gentlemen. Who is going to get me started? What's up, Fozy? Hope all has been well with you, my friend. Fozy Pants. How you been, Fozy? What you been up to? I guess if anybody still wants teams that are sitting up there, you're more than welcome to snag. Nobody's taking mains yet. Yeah, moving's not fun. I've only ever moved twice in my life. But it's definitely not fun. You have 180 in break credit to burn? From what? I told them to do it to freaking tomorrow, but they ain't gonna. It's gonna be a while. I'm sure those two got to get ready for it. That's going to be brutal to watch. What's up, sir? That is going to be a brutal race to watch. Fozy, I think Steve sent those gift cards. Those two are definitely going to have to stretch, to say the least. Those two are definitely going to have to stretch. Okay, cool. Fozy, that break credit might have expired. So if it did, just let me know what you want. I think Steve said he might have put like end date on it. I don't think he meant to. I don't think he meant to put an end date on it, but... So let me know if you want teams and or just filler spots. If he did, he said it's good if you just want to use it. Just let me know what you end up wanting. Who's going to get me started? Jays and Phillies in 1 and 2. Of course you can. He said you can still use it if you want. I don't think he meant to put that on there. Texas there. 1, 2, 3. Maryland's there. All right, does anybody else want squads? Anybody? Before we start running a filler. I'll give you a little bit here, Fozy. So if that's the case, I'm going to have to grab another team from over here. We'll do the Orioles. In break 2. Boom, bang, boom. A little $60 instead. All right, Athletics down to the Marlins in 1 and 2, ladies and gentlemen. That is your main price. Very similar to what we had before. You can have the Yanks. Can you just send $1? Just so I can have a new order number for you. I'm going to put the Yankees in for number 2 just so we can keep things rolling for the next break. Yanks and Nats. All right, cool. You're going to have to send anyways. You're going to have to send anyways. This will really help fill the next break. Two, 8, 4, 6, 2. Got you. Yeah, you have 180, 225. 215. Yep. Yes, sir. Phillies. Blue Jays. Phillies. Blue Jays. Jorge, you are good and paid for. All right, this fills up break 1 and most of break 2. I think we have 9 teams left in it. 8 teams. So this fills up a lot of the next break. $60 holla. It's a pretty good main for what you have up there. $60 smacker on us. Who's going to get me started? We'll even do this. 2 mains for 110. 228-463. Yankees off the board. Nationals off the board. All right, who's going to get me started here? Plenty of good teams in this filler. Come on. Athletics down to the Marlins in 1 and 2. Somebody get the ball rolling. Because once this fills up, the second break will be super easy to fill. There's 8 teams left in it. Who's going to get me started? Come on. $60 if you snag 1. If you snag 2, it's $55 a main. And you got a lot of big teams up top. So, Keen, this is $60 is just the average of what the teams we have left. So the total of all these teams is $606. Divide that by 10, that gives you your $60 main. If you buy a main at $60, it guarantees you one of the teams on the board. Once we fill up all 10 spots, we will randomize you guys. Wherever you land is where you'll draft. So if you land spot 1, you get to pick a litter. You can pick Athletics all the way down to Marlins 1 and 2. If you land spot 2, you pick after spot 1. Spot 3, you pick after spot 2 and 1, so on and so forth. So these are just the teams that we didn't fill for the break, and I'm trying to help fill up the next break as well. I mean, I can just fill this break if you guys want, but this at least helps us get through more than just one break. Come on. Who's going to get me started? Somebody get the ball rolling. $60 holla for one. If you snag two, it's $55 a main. Come on. I'll even do this for the next like 5 minutes. Two mains for 100. That's $50 a main. That's a no-brainer with this main. At least get a couple of spots taken. Come on. Who's going to get me started here? If you snag two mains, you're taking $20 off the total. Somebody get the ball a-rolling. What up, Pizzo? How you been, my friend? Four mains for Pizzo. All right, we got 6 remaining, ladies and gentlemen. 6 mains remaining. Nothing wrong with being busy at work. Nothing wrong with that. Six mains remain. Pizzo, you are good and paid for, my friend. All right, we got 6 left. One main 60. If you snag two, it's only $50 a main. Who's joining Pizzo here? Come on. Plenty to be hitting this, man. 6 mains left. Who else is happening on it? Come on. Six mains remain. Chocolate. We got 6 of them things left. Steve, we thought being away from Instagram for a couple of days would help, but nobody's in here. Liquid IV's goated. Have you ever taken that after a hangover, Steve, or you literally just learned about this? Liquid IV after a hangover there's nothing better. Liquid IV is good. I don't like the taste of it unless you found like a good flavor. Liquid IV doesn't taste the best, but it does help. It definitely helps. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. We got 6 spots left. Who's joining Pizzo here? Who is joining a Pizzo? That actually sounds pretty good. I feel like I always used to just get like the lemonade. And it just didn't taste like lemonade. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. We got 6 spots left here in your main. Who else is happening on it? So close. So close. I don't think I've ever heard of that. I don't think I've ever heard of that. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. 6 spots remain here. You snag 1 main, it's 60. If you snag 2, it's $50 a main. That's fair. That's fair. I haven't taken a liquid IV in a while, but it definitely helped me through college. I don't even know if it was necessarily liquid IV because I don't know if that was out yet, but it was some sort of liquid IV. Oh, she's live right now? I can't even watch it, Steve. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, who's joining Pizzo? Anybody on YouTube, you guys want any spots, let me know. I guess if you wanted Pizzo, rest of the spots total, $300, 500 total in. You get every single team here. It'd be $106 off of what's left on here. 606 was a total. I really wouldn't be able to take it down from that, but figured I'd ask. What's up, Daniel? Six spots remain, ladies and gentlemen. 6 spots remain. What's up, Peyton? Peyton, you preparing for the race yet? You been putting your running shoes on? One main is 60. If you snag 2, it's only $50 a main, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. Who else is getting in on it? Who's going to join Pizzo? This would fill the break. $36. $36 holla, top 6 move up and fill the break. What's up, Stu Bag? This is what the main up top looks like. If you want 2 mains, I had 2 mains for 100 if you wanted to. But that is what the main looks like. So for 36 bucks, that's pretty good. Or if you wanted 2 mains for 100, you could do that as well. I did have that up there. $36 holla fills it all, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. What's up, Card Pool? $36 macaronis. What's up, Andrew? Come on. How you been, Andrew? Alright, I guess we'll just continue to try to fill this. Yes, it is, Fozy. Yes, it is. All right, we got 4 mains left. Andrew, we're going back up to the main here. If you want 1, it's 60. If you want 2, it's $50 a main. He said, twist my arm. All right, we got 2 mains left, a 1 and 9. What's up, Mitch? 2 mains left, 1 and 9. Mitch fills it. That's pretty neat. 228465. Got you. right, first break is full. Second break only has 8 teams left in it, so second break should fly. Second break should technically fly. Two, two, 8, 4, 6, 6. Once he sends payment, we will run it. It's a stupid bug right here. I don't know if I killed it or not. That thing's been flying around for a couple of days now, and it's a piss off. Two, two, 8, 4, 6, 8. All right, good luck, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get your draft order. Six times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, 6. Mitch with the top 2 spots. Mitch with the top 2 spots. Obviously easy for the first pick. Let me know who you want with your second. Guy comes in last second and goes nutty. Yankees or Washington, my friend? I don't think he's in here, so we'll give him Yankees in 2. Fozy, you're up. I'm going to guess Washington in 2. I feel like that's fairly easy. Andrew, I'm sorry. Pizzo's not in here. He'll get the Braves. Fozy, you're up again. Ooh. Hitting the Powerball would be pretty neat. O's in 2. Go straight down for Pizzo. Diamondbacks in 1 and 2. Rangers here. And then Giants in 1 and 2. gets White Sox in both, Marlins in both. All right, here's your squads for break numero uno, ladies and gentlemen. As always, your teams will be up on the tube of you. Break 2 runs next. I want to say we have 7 teams left in it, I think. All right, good luck. Need a new stand. This thing's freaking lopsided. Get you there. All right, give me 2 boxes, 1 through 6. Two boxes, 1 through 6. Two. 2 and 6. All right, good luck. Or 1 through 8, my bad. 1 through 8. Is it fall season? Is it officially the month of what is 302 obsessed with? Pumpkin spice. Said he farted and it smelled like fall. It's disgusting. That is disgusting. Alvarez, Baldwin. Out of 250, Abrams. Dylan Cruz with your debut. And a Zach Veen. Jung-Hoo Lee Refractor. Roki. Alcantara. Rafi Devers out of 50. Aaron Judge and a Gooner. What are you talking about? I'm pretty good at golf. Break 2 runs next, ladies and gentlemen. Out of 50, Adele Amador going to the Rockies. Cam Smith. Nick Kurtz. First auto up, Darren Baker. Out of 125. Darren Baker going to the Nats. Christian Walker out of 250 and a Jackson Joby. I gave you the Yanks. I did give you the Yanks. Cam Smith debut. Chris Bryant. Kobe. Ellie De La Cruz. Vladdy and your backside, Matt Shaw. Acuna. Severino. Rhett Lauder. Hosey to 125. McCutcheon out of 200. And a Reese Hines. We got other big pumpkin spice guys in here. Bryce Harper. Muncy. Thorpe. Schwellenbach. 12 of 25 with your Moments auto. How about it? Paul freaking Skeens. Going to the P-Rights in Keen Bean Trading. How about it? 12 of 25, Paul freaking Skeens. Dana and a Julio. That's pretty neat. Jacob Wilson. Salvi. Out of 300, Aaron Judge and an Altuve on the back. That's nutty, Keen Bean. Welcome to the squad, my friend. Durbin, Colt Keith. Bueller. Verlander to 150. And a Ben Rice. Looks like we might have our patch auto here. Let me make sure we have bigger sleeves for that. Hang tight. All right, Freddie out of 250. Timeless. Timeless Refractor. Carlton Fisk. Rockies. Patch auto, Adele Amador. With your rookie patch auto. I like turtles. His name's always been Mitchu Pichu. Roki with your debut. Bichetti. Bobby Whitt with your X-Fractor and an Ozzie Albies. Drake Baldwin. Nick Kurtz with your base rookie. Matt Shaw, X-Fractors rookie. Out of 99, Zagavine. Bellinger out of 200, and a Nicky Yorkie. All right, final pack should be your final auto of the first break of the night. Listen, I'm a snack. Kumar. Bregman. Juan Soto. Roki with your creators. Cam Smith, base rookie. Ooh. Who has the Rays? Arban. That's dirty. Refractor auto. Junior Caminero. Refractor auto Junior Caminero. Dude, what a first two boxes. What a first two boxes. Let's go through it. Veen to 99. Amador out of 50. Rafi out of 50. Caminero with your refractor auto. Patch auto out of 299. Adele Amador. Paul Skeens 12 of 25. And a Darren Baker 111 out of 125. First two boxes were absolute haters. We move on to the next two. We only have 7 teams left in it. We've only got 7 teams left in it, ladies and gentlemen. I just got to pull the sheet. Hang tight. Let me pull the sheet. Yankees have been on a tear lately, though. I feel like the Yankees have been playing really well. Hang tight while I pull the sheet here for break number 2. What's up, Splash? Boom, bang, boom. Get you there. Get you there. Still got some good teams left in the first break here. Hang tight. Move you. Finest. Break 2. Off the board. Get you there. Gardo's off. Seattle off. Twinsies off. Reds off. Tigers off the board. Padres off the board. Brewers off the board. And the Mets. We do not have many teams left in this break. Get you. And you. All right, break 2. Is anybody looking to swoop a squad here? We got Dodgers down to the Rockies. Dodgers down to the Rockies. Texas off the board for Stu Bag. All right, who else is looking to swoop? Dodgers down to the Rockies now, ladies and gentlemen. Dodgers down to the Rockies. Come on. Anybody on YouTube has one of the teams, let me know. Pirates off the board. Is anybody else looking to swope? Plenty of good teams left here. If you guys have questions on the checklist, I do have that up to my right. Go ahead and send Fozy. All right, 3 teams left besides the Athletics. 228, 469. Got you. Rangers off the board. Dodgers, Braves, and Rockies. Pirates off the board. Come on. 228471. Red Sox off the board. Royals off the board. All right, when I fill this, do you guys want me to put teams in for the next break, or do you guys just want me to fill it as is? I can put a ton of teams in for the next break. Just need to know what kind of crowd we got. What's up, Eric? All right, let's get some cheap teams off the board here. White Sox. Three. And number 3. Still going to be very cheap. Oops. Only $42, ladies and gentlemen. $42 is your main price. Everybody's guaranteed to hit. Obviously, you're chasing the top 2 here. These are all for the next break. $42 holla. Come on. It's actually supposed to be 45. We won't do that. We'll do this. The 2 mains for 80. $45 for one. If you snag 2 mains, it's only $80. Come on. Super cheap main. It is very extremely top heavy. That is true. That is true. And we could do this. D-backs. Phillies. Jays. Giants. $56. Go Braves. Rockies. White Sox. Marlins. Do a 5-spotter. For $80. Should be 90. With $50 break credit there. So everybody's guaranteed to hit at least something. And it's not as top heavy as it was before. You have a better chance of hitting. At least better odds. What's up, baby? The Rockies, White Sox, and Marlins are all in 3. So at least the odds are better here to hit bigger squads. Only 5 spots, $80. Top 2 are massive teams. That would be my girlfriend. I hope she isn't 14. Because boy, would I be in trouble. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, only 5 spots. Hockey Star number 2 as well. Come on. Five spots. Everybody's guaranteed to hit something. Who's going to get me started? A lot better odds at hitting those top teams. Tank Kev, I got you. All right, we got 4 spots left. 4 spots left. Who else is getting in on it? Why have I been ignoring you? What do you mean? Don't even, Cassidy. Come on. Four spots remain, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, because I'm on my phone winding down. Four spots remain here to fill break number 2 and a decent amount of break number 3. Come on. Oh, God. Did not expect that. He said, hey, yo. Four spots remain, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. What's up, Leverance? Everybody in this main's guaranteed to hit. Top 2 are massive. It's only $80. Only $80. Come on. 4 spots remain, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. I feel like Taco Bell has, like, somewhat gotten worse. I feel like the quality's not as good as it used to be. We get it a lot, but maybe it's just the place by us that sucks. Four spots remain, ladies and gentlemen. $80 when it should be 90, and you got 2 massive teams sitting right on top. You say, I don't think she's met the full fam. She hasn't met the full arsenal yet. Yeah, the Taco Bell by us is terrible. It takes forever, 1, in the line. And 2, our orders are always wrong. Always. Who's joining Tank Cav here, ladies and gentlemen? We got 4 spots left. $80 when it should be 90. Top 2 teams are massive. Everybody's guaranteed to hit. You're always exciting, baby. Four spots remain. Come on. Everybody's guaranteed to hit. And you got 2 very big teams right on top. Only 5 spots. We got 4 left to fill it. Come on. We did a draft tonight. Cassidy actually did really well. Did a fantasy football draft tonight with her family. Cassidy did really well. She knows ball. She's a ball knower. I mean, I can drop this down to a 10 spotter at 32 bucks. Would anybody buy into that? I feel like this is a no-brainer at 80. I feel like you'd rather buy into the 80 than you would the 32. That she does. That she does. I thought Steve was trying to start one, but I don't think many people said yes to it. I think Steve was trying to start one. 4 spots remain, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. 3 spots remain. 1, 3, and 5. Yeah, getting 3 people in a league like that doesn't. I think you need 17 or 18. It's either 18 or 17 teams. 3 spots remain and we're ripping, baby. Three teams left and we're ripping. One, 3, and 5, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 3, and 5. We didn't hit a big rookie auto in the last break. We did hit a Paul Skeens out of 25 and a junior common era refractor auto. So Dodgers and Athletics here hit some big rookies. I think he wanted to do 200 ahead, 18 people, winner take all. And I think that's kind of what backed a lot of people off. Because $200 is a decent amount. Especially if you're the person that loses week 1. 228472. Got you. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. 3 spots remain. Three spots remain. What's up, Pure? I don't think it would be a problem to get it going. Yeah, 200 is a lot. I bet you if Steve tried to start a league for like 12 people and it was $50 ahead, I feel like he'd have no problem filling it. $200's a lot. Especially with it being a league where if you have the lowest amount of points in week 1, you're just done. Come on, 3 spots remain, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. $80 holla. $80 holla. Yeah, you don't have to do the league that Steve wanted to do. You could just have a normal 12-man league and you go through the entire season. You don't have to do what he wanted. All right, we got 2 spots left. We got 2 spots left. One and 3, ladies and gentlemen. We'll go put it on a charger, Andrew. Just got to put your phone on a charger. You don't have a charger laying around your house? Or are you at work? All right, 2 spots remain. Two spots remain. What's up, Bonfire? I was going to say, go get your charger. Everybody's guaranteed to hit. Top 2 teams are massive. Should be $90. I made it 80. We got 2 spots left. He goes, if I go by my bed, your boy's falling asleep. Fair enough. One and 3, ladies and gentlemen. 1 and 3. Rangers are putting it to the Angels right now. Jesus. Two spots remain, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. That's because you drive a car constantly. It's always within reach. Well, that's what Steve wanted to do. He wanted to do the guillotine style. $200 a person, 18 teams, I think. I think it has to be 18 teams. That's what Steve wanted to do. He's in the guillotine league already, and he's obsessed with it. He won it last year, so he thinks he's like the best of all time at it. I think he won like, what is that? What's 18 equals 18 times 200? He won $3,600. It was winner take all, 17 weeks. Final one standing wins it all. Your chuck's not that big, 302. I've seen bigger. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. We got 2 spots left, 1 and 3. One and 3. Yeah. Come on. All right, to fill these final 2 spots, I'm going to do a quick little restart. I'll be right back. YouTube, hang tight. What's up, Rich? What's up, Keen? What's up, Salzy? We got 2 spots left to fill break number 2, ladies and gentlemen. Two spots left. Everybody's guaranteed to hit something, and your top 2 teams are massive. He said, we back. 2 spots remain, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. Did you get your charger, Andrew? 2 spots left and we are full. He said negative. He said my battery is on negative. Oh, 50%'s not bad. You got a while. Unless you had a phone that dies quickly. What's up, Fozy? Two spots left. This is nutty. Hey-o. This is nutty. Final 2 for 150 if anybody wants it. Never mind. We got 1 left. 1 left. Spot uno. Spot numero uno. What's up, 4th? If he wants it, he can have it. Two 8474. Got you. Alright, 1 more spot and we're full. 1 more spot and we are full. Spot numero uno. What up, Dro? Welcome back, 302. How you been, Drew? Tab Cassidy? Okay. What's up, Pez Head? Love to hear that, Drew. Love to hear that. That is very good news. One spot left and we're running it, ladies and gentlemen. One spot left and we're running it. Have we ever gotten robbed or stolen that from the shop? No. We have had cops show up to the shop because people have stolen cards. But we have never personally been robbed. Thank God. Let's go. Alright, we're full. We are full. No, like they asked if somebody came in and like tried to sell the cards. They had like a list of the cards that were stolen and stuff. We didn't, nobody tried to come in and sell it to us. They gave us a picture like of the cards that were stolen, so we had to like keep an eye out for a couple of weeks. I think they ended up finding the person. Two, 8. All right, let's get your roll number. 9 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Fozzie with the top spot. Well, Andrew, tonight is not your night on these, but at least you're getting $50 back. Marlins, so it's the Braves and Rockies in 2, and then White Sox, Marlins in 3 for that one, by the way. Foes, you going Athletics or Dodgers? I have a feeling I know who you're going with, but I don't want to make the decision for you. I'm going to guess Athletics. Tank Kev, I'm going to guess you want the Dodgers. Universe definitely owes you. Fozy, you're up. Do you want Braves, Rockies in 2, White Sox and Marlins in 3? Or do you want D-backs, Phillies, Jays, and Giants in 3? He said, I still got a little PTSD. It's fair. Take as is. All right, so Braves, Rockies, and then White Sox, Marlins. And that'll give Rich D-backs, Phillies, Jays, Giants. Phillies, Jays, Giants. Phillies. Break 3. All right, here we go. There are your teams for break number 2. Can't hate on the credit. Can't hate on it. At least you're walking away with something and not nothing. We don't always put it in there, but when we do, it's nice that you guys don't walk away with nothing. All right, as always, your teams will be up on the tube of you. We do have 14 teams left in the third break if anybody's feeling saucy. Yeah, I'll take a monster. All right, 1 through 6, give me 2 numbers. 1 through 6, give me 2 numbers. They're not $5. They're $3 and like 50 cents. 1 and 2 is the first 2 I saw. Good luck. First 2 I saw and the only 2 I saw. Oops. All right, good luck. Big old Uncle Ben Rice. He's pretty good at baseball. Good night, baby. I love you. Brooks Lee. Corbin. Kim. Bullish Dylan Crows. Going to the Nationals and Fozy. What is the case hit in this? Like, this isn't the case hit, is it? What is the case hit in Finest? Tatis. Out of 200, Roki Sasaki. I mean, if you're only going to charge me $5 for you to take it from where you're at to where I'm at now, that would be pretty neat. So this is one of the case hits? Yeah. It's a lot better than you think. Interesting case hit there. I kind of like the look of it. There's several. Okay. James Wood. Luis Angel Acuna. I think this is an auto. It's not, but that's dirty. 18 of 40, Aaron Nola. Going to the Phillies and Jorge. Depends on the product, but yeah. Out of 99, Ryan Bliss, and an X-Fractor rookie, Nick Kurtz. This is the first time I'm running this. Steve ran all of this when I was on vacation. Kumar. Josh Young. First auto upper, Elvis Martinez going to the Blue Jays. And the backside out of 350, Brooks Lee. Toronto going to Jorge. With your first auto of the break. Yeah, those are like obvious. Sometimes with products like these, you don't necessarily know the case hits. Langford with your, I'm guessing, creators. Ferretti. Haston. Cam Smith with your X-Fractor rookie, and a Locklear. Oh, just wait until everything becomes licensed through Topps. Products are going to be freaking nasty. I'm bashful. Brent Rooker Refractor. Jace Young. James Wood X-Fractor. McLean out of 150. McCutcheon to 325 and a Cam Smith base arrivals. I'm bashful. Please tell me you guys have all seen the Lorax. Ashby. Manny Machado. Sagasi. Langford. Connor Norby. You take that. Going to the Bro Crow and a Jorge Murr Sal Frelick refractor auto. In my opinion, in general, most products for Topps are better than Paninis. Not much beats Prism, just because Prism's always good. But I think most Topps products are better than Paninis. Joby. Dylan Cruz. Moreno. Cuero out of 350 and Luis Angel Acuna. Roki with your refractor rookie. Roki with your X-Fractor rookie. Debut, James Wood. And the D-backs, Marte out of 99. Going to Pizzo. Yeah, that's fair. That is fair. I just feel like Prism was always the one that, like, it's like one of the better releases of the year. The silvers in it look so clean. All right, there's your next auto. Yelich out of 325, Kyle Tucker. Old school Cubbies. Andre Dawson. Going to the Cubbies in our band with your base auto. Yeah. Alcantara. Luis Angel Acuna. Ronald Acuna with your X-Fractor and a Christian Campbell. J.C. Young refractor rookie, Dylan Cruz base. Severino. Duran out of 75 going to the Red Sox and Fozzie. Acuna out of 300 and a Corey Seager. All right, this final pack should have your last auto. Out of 125, Jazzy Chisholm, Matt Shaw. Mookie, Kim. St. Louis rookie. Going to our band. Thomas Sagassi with your debut refractor rookie auto. No morning stream tomorrow. All right, that is break number 2. Let's go through all the numbered cards and then the autos. Duran to 75, Acuna, Roki refractor. Marte to 99, Cam Smith, X-Fractor, Brooks Lee, James Wood, Bliss. Nick Kurtz, X-Fractor. Nola, 18 of 40 going to the Phillies. Roki out of 200. Refractor debut, Sagassi, Martinez. Sal Frelick with your refractor auto. Dylan Cruz with your bullish rookie. And an Andre Dawson base auto going to the Cubbies and Arban. That's pretty neat. All right. That'll probably be it from me tonight. And then I will be finishing the final 2 breaks of this case tomorrow night. Does Peyton actually? He does have a girlfriend. Peyton does have a girlfriend. So that'll be it for me tonight. If you guys want to get in, the breaks are still up on the website. I think we have 14 left in 3, 20 left in 4. We'll run the rest of this case tomorrow night. For those that hung out with me tonight, I appreciate you guys. Hopefully you guys have a good night. I will see you guys again tomorrow. Deuces. Peace out, YouTube. Yeah, that's fair, Eric.